first quarter. Russell pass to Towns. Edwards against Bridges. And it's Towns with the power finish.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Here's George. Vanderbilt pulls it in. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 7 so far. Pass to Noel. Here's Vanderbilt. Russell from outside. The Suns clear it. It's Booker on the wing, guarded by Russell. And it's Noel with a rebound. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Towns for 3. And Ayton pulls it down. The Suns have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control.
Remaining in the first, 2 minutes.
Kicks it to George. There's the drive. And it's in there.
Paul George is aggressive. Look at his eyes right now, focused on scoring. And he sees the open path and gets right there.
Timeout called, the Timberwolves.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in for Vanderbilt. Prince comes in for Anthony Edwards. Beasley's checked in for Noel. And it's Beverly in for Russell. Now here's Reed. Beasley, the pass to Reed. Back to Beasley. Over Zubac. The Timberwolves again can't hit. The Suns have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. It's Holiday with a drive. It's deflected.
Can't be lazy around Patrick Beverly. He's going to get you down low with hands. That time, he blocks a shot.
Crowder against Towns. And stolen by Beasley. And here's Beverly. To the paint. Here's Towns. Oh, McGee with the block. And he recovers it. Second shot opportunity. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. 2 on the clock. And he gets that one.
That's an encouraging sign there as Prince steps in. Nice rhythm. A confident look there.
And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter. Holiday passes to McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. The Timberwolves trail. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Prince. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Prince has got his second basket on the night.
But when you spot it up like that, Taurean Prince, those percentages go up. very comfortable on that one.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Payne against Beverly. Pass to Towns.
Timberwolves foul. Karl Anthony Towns. That's his second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Suns, JaVale McGee. At the line for two.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Timberwolves making a change here. And both free throws good for McGee. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The Suns on top, up 5. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. Time for us to get back into it here in game one. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Ivica Zubac's out there with JaVale McGee. Then there's Jay Crowder. Then there's Cam Payne. And it's George in at the shooting guard position. That's the Suns 5 as we get into the second quarter. Offensive rebound. A nice shot by McGee. McGee's got 6.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Beverly, the pass to Reed. Now here's Beasley. Shoots over George. And that one hits the back iron. Down low. McGee's shot is off. Minnesota shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. And that one is stopped right through.
How about Taurean Prince getting up there and slamming it down?
For Phoenix, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. George passes to Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Now Beasley. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Beasley's a guy who just hits the court hungry and ready to make an impact. He usually does that on the offensive end.
Phoenix making some changes. Ayton comes in for McGee, and it's Devin Booker in for Zubac. And he ends up missing both free throws. The Suns have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Booker, pass to Ayton. And Ayton, throw it down!
Ayton up there just to drop it in and take some of that rim with him.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact. Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
Payne drives. Oh, and Reed with a block. And they're able to recover. And the Timberwolves with possession here. 7-point differential. Snatched up. The kick out to Edwards. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the tray. Edwards gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
More and more signs of the skill set of Taurean Prince as he finds an open teammate.
And now the T-Wolves on the break. It's hauled in by the Suns. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Booker, the pass to Crowder. That shot, no good. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Beverly against George. And the foul called on Paul George. That's foul number 2 for him.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Phoenix making some changes. Johnson, he's checked in for Crowder. And it's Bridges in for Payne. Here's Noel. Knocks down the long J.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
It's George on the drive, and the jam by George.
Well, once Paul George gets in that deep, get out of the way. He's coming right at you.
Minnesota's gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. Pass to Vanderbilt. Edwards with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Edwards can't hit. For Phoenix, they've gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Here's Booker. And he can't get that one. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Russell against George. Russell to pass to Reed. Here's Noel. Now here's Russell. And here's Edwards outside. The rebound by Bridges.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Booker, good.
Devin Booker will score by any means necessary, and that time over decent defense, getting the contact.
Here's Vanderbilt, covered by Johnson. Here's Edwards. Oh, rejected by Ayton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Noel. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Noel's got 6 points in the quarter.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
George with the bucket.
But Paul George can get very shifty, even with that kind of frame, and he fights his way through the contact.
And Minnesota calls time here.
All for Minnesota. With loudest section wants a t-shirt.
Zubac, he's checked in for the Suns. Holiday comes in for George. Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for the Timberwolves. Pass to Russell. Back to Edwards. Here's Vanderbilt. He's covered by Holiday. And he banks in the layup. Vanderbilt's got his second basket of the night.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Here's Booker. Johnson with it. That's short off the rim. 1:06 left to play in the first half of basketball. That evens the score. Edwards has got 5 points.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Holiday. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul.
That one on Russell.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Holiday hits them both. 52 seconds left to play in the first half. Russell with the ball. Pass to Noel. Six on the shot clock. Towns for 3. The putback. It's good on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Here's Booker. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Booker's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Devin Booker showing a nice touch around the rim.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. To the middle. Edwards. And he gets it to fall. 3 for 8 in this one.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Booker. He's got 6. Count the basket. And the Suns lead by 2.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Suns on top, up 2. All right, Allie's ready to go.
I'm here with...
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey folks, we hope checking out Phoenix. They knew Game 1 might be a hard-fought struggle, and tonight certainly has been met. We'll see what adjustments they make in the second half to try and capture a 1-0 lead in this championship. Thanks for joining.
The energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. Paul George with a strong contribution so far in this one.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. We've got Edwards, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Jalen Noel, and it's Russell in at the 1.
I'll tell you what, that cat was strong and physical. Woo, I'm not sure how you can effectively stop Towns around the basket.
And Booker with the jam.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising, in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Edwards, a pass to Towns. From 11 feet away, here's Vanderbilt. Johnson with the defensive effort. The Suns leading. George drives in, and the jam by George.
Yeah, I'd be aware of Paul George, especially when he's that close. How about that throwdown?
Russell with the ball. Guarded now by George. Pass to Noel. Back to Russell. Here's Noel. To the left wing. Three-pointer. The shot by Russell, no good.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
They get it back, and Ayton gets it to go.
They're not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Towns passes to Edwards. Going inside. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
He gets it in there.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And Minnesota calls time here.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Phoenix making some changes. McGee, he's checked in for Johnson. Crowder comes in for Bridges. And Payne is subbed in for Devin Booker. Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. Beverly comes in for Noel. Reed passes to Russell. Now here's Towns. Another miss by Minnesota.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win. Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shot.
Outside for Russell. Back to Edwards. Outside Russell. 5 on the clock. And they get it. It's hauled in by the Suns. George has got 5 rebounds in the game.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Reed passes to Beverly. Another miss by Minnesota. The Suns have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. George against Towns. Beverly with a steal. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Up ahead. He shoots it. And there's Towns on the assist from Beverly. Towns has got 4 points in the quarter.
I just feel like Patrick Beverly has incredible awareness for every second that he plays. on the floor. Spots the wide open man, gets it to him.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Towns. Back to Edwards. Puts it up from 12. Ooh, McGee with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. McGee touched it last. His shot was hindered by that momentous Mobile One block.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
Some changes for Phoenix. Zubats comes in for DeAndre Ayton, and Holiday subbed in for George. Prince is checked in for the Timberwolves. Beasley comes in for Anthony Edwards. The Suns shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Beasley against Crowder. Outside Russell. Pass to Prince. And here's Beverly. Just 5 on the clock. Tries it from 19. Called in by McGee. McGee's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
And there's the rejection. Beasley outside. From downtown. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
Payne, pass to McGee. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
The defensive chops of Towns, able to use his length and timing to stifle shooters.
And Phoenix shooting about 40% so far in the third. McGee passes to Crowder. Now Zubats. Pass to Holiday. And here is McGee, guarded by Russell. Holiday from long range. And the Suns miss again. The Timberwolves trail. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. And the ball out of play. The Suns will have it. So both teams making some changes here. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Up top, Payne. Beverly defending. Outside Payne. Shot to end the cold streak. No luck on that one. And so it's the Phoenix Suns with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be right back with you shortly. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And we return now to the final quarter of coverage for the NBA play-in game. Bridges and Johnson are the forwards. Devin Booker out there with Aaron Holiday. And it's Zubats in at the 5, down low. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. A tremendous Mobile One block that we had to see again. Great send-back.
Oh, you can feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
Clock at 6.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
And Booker with the jam.
Every time he gets going like this, somebody's going to talk about that 70-point game he had in Boston. It's not going to be me.
Here's Noel. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Zubac with the steal. Johnson finds Bridges. And he makes it on the layup. And the Suns lead by 12.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Bridges on the double. Beverly into the lane. Here's Vanderbilt. And he bangs it home with one hand.
A good job of reading the pick and roll there from Patrick. You give him a passing lane, he's going to get to it.
Now a timeout called by Phoenix.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get live.
Phoenix making some changes. Aiden, he's checked in for Zubac. And it's George in for Holiday. Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. Edwards comes in for Beasley. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Monty Williams was saying to his team. He said to his players, you may want to get comfortable with this lead, but we can't afford that. That's when we get into trouble. Just keep executing the game plan and trust in one another.
Thanks for that, Allie. The Timberwolves have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Beverly outside. Here's Vanderbilt. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Well, he has the size and can get up quickly. Ayton with the throwback.
Pass to Noel. Puts up a 3. It doesn't go for him.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Booker against Beverly. Booker, the pass to Ayton. Drives to the hoop.
He can make some things happen. Ayton puts the ball down, gets to the rim.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Phoenix.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Russell's checked in for Beverly. Russell finds Reed. Now here's Russell. Reed with it. Is covered by Ayton. Back to Russell. Pulls it. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. The Suns have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Fast break, Minnesota. To the right side. The shot from the low post is good.
That's nice coordination as Russell seemed to know that he was going to get around the defense.
Pass to Ayton.
After being so smart with the ball in the first half, he's gotten a bit careless.
Towns, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. The Timberwolves have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Back to Russell. Here he goes. Shoots over Booker. Ayton against Towns. Here's Noel. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Out of bounds, the Timberwolves will take it.
Timberwolves ball.
Russell against Booker. Lets it fly. The shot by Russell, no good. The Suns leading. Bridges outside. Booker finds Ayton. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got his 5th assist in this one.
Now the coaching staff has to like that as he picks apart the defense there in the pick and roll play.
And Minnesota calls time here. They trail by 11. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth. All right, we present our New Balance player of the game, DeAndre Ayton.
And it's easy to see why they keep getting it to him. He keeps getting after it on the offensive end and putting in that work. He's been getting good looks and shooting the ball efficiently all night.
I mean, he's the reason they're off to such a great start in the series. From the jump, he was fired up and ready to fight hard for the win. The Suns have gotten 4 or 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. And here's Booker. Inside. Oh, and the jam by Ayton. That gives him a double-double in this one.
Does it feel good as a big man like Ayton to throw it down? You bet it does.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Timberwolves, Karl Anthony Towns, taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
The #1 pick in the 2015 draft, Towns wants to keep getting better and adding to his game.
And so Towns nails them both. There's a minute 17 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Johnson to the inside. From 7, here's Ayton over Towns. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his third personal
Well, the defense respects Ayton's ability to score, especially from that area on the floor. He becomes dangerous.
DeAndre Ayton.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Well, the Timberwolves shooting just around 32% from the field.
And as the clock winds down, it'll be interesting to see how both teams adjust in Game 2. But confidence building indeed for the Suns.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
BA, the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough. And, of course, they closed strong.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for DeAndre Ayton.
Well, the tone was set by him defensively tonight. Recorded a number of blocks, and that was a big difference maker, intimidating the other team.
And here's Edwards outside. And Ayton pulls it down.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
George drives in. The putback is no good.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
Do you want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And they did it. The Phoenix Suns are moving on. And they start out the postseason with a bang, a big-time victory.
The attitude they came out with was aggressive. They wanted to set the tone from the jump, and they did just that.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie. Allie, thank you as always. And that's all from us. One thing is for certain. These play-in tournament games.
Not a Texas P, not a lot of here's